Hi again. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. I want to take just a few minutes and talk to you about the Works Cited page on your R1 project. Most semesters, we're all using the same textbook, and so constructing a Works Cited page for this assignment is pretty straightforward. This semester, there was a mix-up with the textbook, and I had ordered the wrong one, and so there's a newer version out which doesn't have the play Hamlet, Prince of Denmark. But I really wanted to teach that material to you. So I encourage you to go online, to buy a standalone copy, but to find it someplace. I've posted a couple of good links for you. But everyone has a different version. So in order to be consistent, I went ahead and posted a handout called Format 2 under the course content inside the Research tab. I encourage you to print that out, refer to it as you're working on the format of your paper. The format refers to the way it looks, the font, the size, the spacing, stuff like that. And this is what the handout looks like, by the way, Works Cited page. But of course it stops right here. You know, yours won't have all this, it'll just have just this first part up here. And if you want to, I would encourage you to just simply copy and paste what I've given you onto the last page of your paper. Now don't forget, the Works Cited page goes on a page by itself, so hit Control-Enter to create a hard page break. The page is titled Works Cited. Even though there's only one, we still call it Works Cited, and then you list each one of the works separately using a hanging indent. Again, just one work. But the author, it starts with the author, Shakespeare, William, period, the name of the source, in this case, Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, period. Then the name of the container, the Norton Introduction to Literature, Shorter 13th edition, period. Edited by Kelly J. Mays, period. The publisher, Norton, the year, and then the page numbers. It's pretty straightforward. And then there's an explanation for you, and then there's a link to a website, to the Purdue OWL website, if you want more explanation or more examples. Then at the bottom of the page, there's a sample in-text citation. Your research paper has to have, well, it should have 3 body paragraphs, and each body paragraph has to be supported by one short quote. Now, anytime you quote someone else, including Shakespeare, you're going to put his words in quotation marks and then follow those with a short citation. In this case, it's called an in-text citation or a parenthetical citation. But it normally contains 2 pieces of information: the author's last name and the page number where it's found on. Since this is a play, we're going to go ahead and put the author's last name, then the act number, the scene number, and the line number. For example, in the example provided, it says, Horatio doesn't really believe in the ghost before he sees it. Quote, this is what Horatio said to the 2 guards he was talking to. Quote, it is a mote to trouble the mind's eye. Close quote. No period, parentheses, Shakespeare, comma, act 1, comma, scene 1, comma, line 115, close the parentheses, period. The period comes after the parentheses because the in-text citation is part of the sentence. Okay, I think I've given you enough to go on. Good luck, have fun. Let me know if you have any questions.